Okay, I'm very sorry for that. Our network developed a problem. Problem happened in our network. If you have joined now, we have to conclude from here now. If you have just joined, we have to conclude from here now. Share the video again. Share the video again. Share the video. Hurry, hurry. Let us get to thousands. Then I start answering your question. Let's go to 1,000. Then I start answering your question. Share the video quickly, 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 quickly. Let people know that Seer 1 is back. And many people are saying, Seer 1, are you against the opposition now? No. I can't be against them. The thieves must leave in 2021. But I'm trying to make opposition to wake up. Wake up. Put your pride aside. You have too much pride and you are not yet there. Put it aside. Remove it. Remove pride. Wake up. Wake up. The people that are advising, if you don't have advisors, opposition leaders, you call me. My number is here. You call me and say, Seer 1, tell us, how are we going to remove PF? PF is too weak. If we manage to remove MMD people, imagine great people like Rupia Banda, somebody like Magande, those guys that have brain. If we manage to remove somebody like Shikapuasha, guys, when they speak, you can see that these guys are intellectuals. If we manage to remove them, what is PF? Kadas. Who is in PF? Mention one intellectual in PF. They can easily be removed, but the problem is that opposition is too weak. They really don't want to go and fight. That is where my problem is coming. I'm telling you. That's where my problem is coming. That's where my problem is coming. That's where my problem is coming. They are weak. Imagine government to wake up and make decision. They don't even care whether opposition is supporting it or not. They don't care. If you want to be a leader, you must not be afraid. You must be willing to be killed. You must be willing to die for the people. That's what leadership is all about. So I don't hate the opposition. I love them so much, but they are weak. You know, and they don't want to work together. They are still doing this one, I'm the boss, this one, I'm the boss. How are you going to win an election like that? You must work together. This one say, if you want us to work together, I want to be the vice president. What do you want to do with the vice president? You are nothing now. You don't even have a post now. Remove the corrupt people first. Remove them first. When you remove them, then you talk about position. No. I didn't fight with HH. No, why should I fight with HH? It's not my enemy. I'm just trying to wake him up. He must wake up. He must wake up. Everything is against Digalungu. Everything. Even spirit. Good spirit. Evil spirit. Everything is against Digalungu. Musonda Sipre. Is this life? Yes, this is life. Everything is against Digalungu. Digalungu is an ungrateful human being. He's not grateful. The spirit of Satan is against him. The spirit of Satan is fighting Digalungu day and night. Godfather is against him. Everything is against him. He's an ungrateful human being. He's a president that took over leadership and chased the people that work with him. The wife to the owner of that party, the wife to Sata, she's not even in Zambia. Edgar Lungu carried her and threw her away to one country like that. Threw her away out, but the husband fought for the country. And the woman, being what she is, she agreed. Your husband party, the people that fought for the party are being chased, including you, the owner of the party. You are chased. You are sent to USA, or you are sent to somewhere and you are there doing nothing. Dorasilia that was busy fighting your husband is the one enjoying everything, is the one eating, is the one celebrating, is the one painting her lips like a pig and moving up and down. And you are chasing. Where is Mulenga Sata? Where is Mulenga Sata? The son to the president of the party that you are enjoying today. Edgar Lungu. Ungrateful human being. Very ungrateful human being. Where is Mulenga Sata? Yeah, didn't you chase Mulenga Sata from the party that his father formed? Even if he sinned, even if he committed the highest crime on earth, is the sin of Mulenga Sata bigger than the sin of Dorasilia? It's not Dorasilia who did like this to Sata. What is Dorasilia doing in your cabinet? And where is Mulenga Sata? The owners of the company, the owners of the owners of the party. Where is Mulenga Sata? Greedy man. Greedy man. All these things shows you how weak PF is. But where is the opposition to fight them? They are sleeping. They are sleeping. The opposition don't have strategies. They don't have strategies. They must tell me to help them. Then I will help them. If not, the way they are going is nothing. It's nothing. This Sata's family, where are they? The people that their father is the owner of the party. Where is Sata's family? Where is Stella? Where is the sons and daughters of Satan? Far away. The person that is eating is Tarsila Lungu. Tarsila Lungu was not there when PF was formed. Tarsila Lungu didn't contribute. She has come to enjoy. Dorasilia, Vincent Mwale, Bowman Lusambo. They have come. They are now the decision maker. The owner of the party. He sent her to abroad, far away, chased her out of the country to go somewhere, and doing nothing. And they are here destroying the legacy of Satan. God is going to punish you. Ediga. God is going to punish you. Papa, give solution. The solution is that opposition party must wake up. PF is dead. When I say PF is dead, PF is dead. There is nothing like PF is dead. The confusion that is in PF today, there is no party on earth where you can see that type of confusion. Take, for example, whereby the minister, is it the minister of foreign affairs, saying we want to loan to build a university that is going to help in curing coronavirus. A minister said that. Minister, do you know how many years it takes to complete a university? Somebody said, is this life? Do you know how many years it takes to complete a university? And the minister went to ask for loan from China. And the minister of finance is not aware. Have you ever seen such a confusion? PF is dead and buried. But the problem, there is no opposition to take over. Opposition must engage me nicely. I am a big person. I am not a small person. You can see how many people that we are watching me in the previous broadcast. You can see how many people that are watching me today. Your president don't have such audience. They must invest me and tell them how to remove PF. PF is gone. Big guys in PF are calling Seer One to say we want to stand against Edgar Lungu in conference. Help us. So if you don't understand what is going on, but we have a problem with opposition, you know. Opposition must engage me. They must engage me. They must tell me, see, I want to help us. If they say, then I tell them what to do. What is good in PF? Everything in PF is bad. People can see, people can actually see. When they took over, how much was dollar? Today, how much is dollar? PF, I'm talking about PF. When they took over, how much was dollar? Today, how much is dollar? When they took over, how much was millimil? Today, how much is millimil? You can see, people are seeing. Everyone is aware that PF is dead. Everyone is aware that PF is dead. But the problem is the opposition. The problem is the opposition. There is no opposition to talk. People don't have option. You know, people don't have option. And the president the other day, since I spoke about one day, the PF, President Lungu posted a hospital in his on his page, and the people were clapping for him. He are developing the country. I just came live here and said, President, how much was the cost of that thing you built, you call hospital? Everywhere is quiet. From today, it doesn't. From that day, he never posted any development project. If PF build a hospital, that hospital is supposed to cost 1 million. In PF, it will cost 20 million. I'm telling you. If they build road, they are rich. Before they execute any project, they already rich out of it. PF is dead. Everyone can see that PF is dead. But where is the opposition to fight? Where is the opposition to fight? There is no opposition to fight. They are sleeping. Even now, all the opposition, they are watching me. They are taking note, but they will not do anything. They wake up and be intimidated by Dorasilia. Who is Dorasilia? I was watching a video I was watching a video today from, I don't know if it's Koswe or from Koswe page or where PF cadres in South Africa were complaining. They were saying, we are stranded here, what. So they are PF cadres in South Africa, but they are afraid of me. Come to Limpopo, I teach you a lesson. Come, I show you how you come here and go home without hate. They are PF cadres here, but they can't do anything. They are afraid. That's how opposition leader is supposed to be. Opposition leader, the government is supposed to be afraid of you. Before they make decision, they are supposed to be afraid of you. But where are you? There is nothing. Where are the NGOs in Zambia? NGOs in Zambia. Where are you? Those things that are going on in PF. How PF is running down the country every blessed day. Running down the country every blessed day. Corruption every blessed day. Where are you? NGOs. You are doing nothing. It's a shame. It's a shame. You are disgraced NGOs. Disgraced NGOs. Useless NGOs. Political NGOs. How about musicians? I see musicians that are singing music for the president. That's why you are poor. Poor musicians. You are poor. The president does not respect you. The leadership does not even care about you. Because they know you come and sing and dance for them, and they give you 1,000 or 2,000. You go and dance up and down. Musicians. You don't. That's why when one musician from Nigeria come to Zambia, all the musicians in Zambia want to do a collaboration with them. Going up and down. But you sell your integrity. You sell your integrity. You are singing for the president. What has the president done for you? Eh? What has the president done for you? Eh? A country like Zambia, a president supposed to be having budget for music, musicians, paying you a lot of money. It's not doing anything for you. He buy you drink, you drink. He give you 1,000. Then you start singing rubbish. President Corona, President Corona. Idiots. And tomorrow, who will respect you? Eh? That's why you are poor. Very poor. Musicians in Zambia, very poor. I was there. They were on my payroll. I used to give them money. They were following me up and down. You are the ones that are supposed to be telling the president what you are doing is not good. The president is supposed to respect you. But you are the one, you are lining up, queuing up to sing for him. Sing for what? Poverty will kill you with this mentality. That's why you are poor. Many of you are being kept by ladies. You don't have your own house. If I look at the cars you drive, old cars, a car somebody will give to. Do you see what your friends in Nigeria are doing? Eh? Have you ever seen one musician in Nigeria that sang a president for a music for President Buhari? Name that person. Then I would resign. Not even one musician in Nigeria sang song for Buhari because Buhari is not doing anything. But all of you, you're on the queue to sing for the president. What has he done for you? He has built airport for us. Airport for what? For who? Eh? How much is the cost of the airport? He has become richer, if you don't know. Airport that Chinese is going to grab. If not because they are going next year. Believe me, Chinese is on Zesco like this. Believe me, Chinese is on the airport like this. Everything. If a country, a whole country cannot be able to independently hold their national TV station, it takes Chinese. China is there through Starsat running ZNBC. If they cannot, then what else is remaining in PF? And the musician, you have the courage to go and sing for the president. President, you, president, you. Nonsense. That's why you'll be poor. Poverty will kill you. Musicians, you, all of you that are singing for the president, poverty will kill you. I'm telling you. Poverty is going to, all of you that are, you are in queue. You are singing for him. If you sing, he posts on his page. Then you start working. President has posted for me. President, I have sang for him. He posted me. How much have you collected after he posted you? You are broke. All of you are broke. Musicians. You are supposed to be rich. Musicians in Zambia, you are making nice musics. But because of the way you carry yourself, how is government going to respect you? How is government going to respect you when you don't respect yourself? You are the one that's supposed to stand together and say, our president, what you are doing is bad. Your political party is doing investigation instead of the police. Your political party is stealing our gold. Your political, instead of you standing up for the people, you go and sing for the president. What are you singing? Poverty. That's why poor. All of them are poor. Zambian people, let me tell you, I know those musicians in Zambia. Some of those suits they wear is borrowed. They borrow them. They don't have money. They don't have nothing. Forget about coming and rap. They borrow suit. They don't even have a nice house. They don't even have a nice car. Watch. Watch. Anytime you see a musician from Nigeria, they will follow those musicians like this. Anywhere techno comes, they follow techno. Petro ranking come, they follow. This one come, they follow. They don't have money. They are looking for a way to survive. The government is supposed to respect you and give you a lot of money. But they can't give you because you're a cadre. All of you are poor. Boro musicians. Boro musicians. Cadres. Cadres. I feel sorry for you. Continue singing for the president and continue being poor. Believe me. You are actually now going to be asking, you are supposed to be going to the president and the minister of arts and what, and saying we're supposed to be getting salary. Have you ever seen a musician in Nigeria that sang president for Buhari, sang music for Buhari? Not even one like this. They are always attacking Buhari. They are shaking Buhari. But in Zambia, it's a different case. There is queue like this. There is queue like this. Queue like this. They want to sing for the president. But JK is rich. Which rich? He's a boro person. He don't have nothing. What is Jake? He don't have nothing. All of them. All those musicians you see in Zambia. If they are rich, they will not be singing for the president. A rich musicians, even here in South Africa, you can't see them singing for the president because they are rich. Zambia, those boro musicians, boro musicians. Boro. If they dance, your president give them 5,000, they go and drink. That's the end of the day. They don't have a better house. They don't even have a better car. I'm telling you, I'm not joking. I'm not joking. All of them that are singing song for Edgar Lungu, what has Edgar Lungu done for you? Tell me one thing that Edgar Lungu did. I'm waiting for Edgar Lungu to start posting his development project on his Facebook page. I'm waiting for him. Let him post, I built this road. I want to ask him, how much did you use to build it? How much did you benefit together with your cabals? Isn't Jack rich? Who is Jack? He don't have nothing. Forget about, what car does he drive? Eh? A musician that many musicians, they drive bus. Corona. Dead Mercedes Benz. Finished Range Rover. They look for survival. They don't know that they have been blessed with creativity. Government's supposed to come and buy into that creativity, but they don't respect themselves. They are poor. I was there. Forget about those life that they come and live on Facebook. They come and live on social media. It's rubbish. They don't have nothing. They are hungry. Very hungry. Okay, ask me your questions now. Let me answer. You are pulling crowd with a politics message. I pull crowds without politics. You know, you should have seen how many people that watched the previous one. We are going to 6,000 going there. I'm a crowd puller because I say the truth. Ask me your questions. One of the musicians sang Dununa Reverse. After singing Dununa Reverse, where is he today? How many houses does he have? They don't have anything. I know them. They are hungry. Those musicians, all those musicians that are singing for the president, they are hungry. Believe me. They are all hungry, all of them. Poor. They are poor. Poor musicians. They follow. Just wait. Let Yemi Alade come. They will run to be featured. That's why Zambian music does not cross border. It's only there in China, in a compound, it doesn't cross border because they don't know. Zambia has talent. I listened to Zambian music. I was in Zambia. If the government cared for the musician, they would have mapped out a lot of money. As I'm talking to you today, Zambian music should have been having a channel on DSTV that premieres Zambian music alone. And the whole world would have seen that Zambia is doing well in music. But because they don't know their right, they go and lick the boot of the president. Even Zambian musicians are following the daughter of the president. The daughter of the president. Zambian musicians are her bodyguards. Nonsense. We are praising the president. He's developing Zambia. What has developed in Zambia? Mention one thing. There is nothing. Since Edgar Lungu became president, there is nothing, which development We are building airport. What a visionless, what type of vision? When you want to build airport, when you want to build an airport, what are you building it for? It must be that your airport is busy. Zambia airport is not busy. What Zambia needed was to develop the already existing airport, because people are not coming to Zambia. People are not flying in. People are not flying out. It's not busy. How many planes fall in Zambia for a day? No, when we build the big airport, people start coming. Who told you? So somebody will dress up from their house and dress up from their country to come and fly down into your country because your airport is nice. No. That money you used to build that airport, that you have used to make yourself rich together with your dear friends, that money that you have used in those things, you should have used it, a bit of it, to renovate your already existing airport, which is not even crowded. And the rest, pump it in the economy. Let the economy grow. But no advisors. No advisors. See, I want who win election next year. You say, I can't who win the election. But he must wake up. They close Prime TV. What do you say about it? Prime TV is the only voice for the opposition. It's the only voice that the opposition can use to speak. That is the only voice that they have. But it's not for me to talk about Prime TV. It is for the opposition leader to go and fight for it. This is our voice. You have closed it, but they are sleeping. You seem to know Zambia very well. I'm telling you what I say. When I speak here about Zambia, there are some people have mentioned their name. There are some people have spoke about them. If they know what Seer is saying is a lie, let them sue me. Let them arrest me. I know Zambia very well. I know Zambia more than so many of you. I know Zambia more than all of you that are watching. You don't know anything. You don't know nothing. That's why they are taking advantage of you. I know them. Let them sue me. That's why when I want to go live, they panic. They send their girlfriends and boyfriends to come and insult me, to come and write me, to come and tell me, are you a Zambian? How can a human being in Africa today say you are not a Zambian, so you cannot talk about Zambia? Can you imagine? But you are a human being, but you are in Africa. And tomorrow you say South Africa is xenophobia. South Africa is xenophobia. But you are xenophobia. I was there in your country. My work permit, I paid for it. I was paying for tax. If I buy car in Zambia, I paid my tax. I have the right to speak. They are the people that came to me in my house. The recording is there. The video footage, because my house was surrounded with camera, is there. If they deny, I present it. It's there. I'm not talking from without. I'm not talking from without. See, I'm always speaking the truth. God bless you. Papa, you're telling the truth. I salute you. Thank you. I need your number, Papa. Okay, my number is here on this page. You can get it after the program. Jakaban, speak blessing to my business. Your business is blessed. Sorry, bro. Are you a Zambian? Even in Nigeria, it's worse. What is worse in Nigeria? Tell me what is worse in Nigeria. It's like you watch too much Nigerian movie. You don't know that Nigeria is a London. You must fly to Nigeria and see for yourself that Nigeria, apart from the useless, corrupt leaders we have, there is no country in Africa like Nigeria. You must go to, when you land in Abuja, you will never go back to where you came from. When we talk about countries, even if Nigeria is bad, Do you want to be like Nigeria? Go to Nigeria and see for yourself. Go to Nigeria. Don't forget about what CNN show you about Nigeria. Forget about BBC show you about Nigeria. A village in Nigeria. Ask those of you Zambians that travel. A village in Nigeria like Imo State cannot be compared to Lusaka. So when you talk about, anytime you talk about Nigeria, what you hear is Boko Haram, drag. Apart from those things, Nigeria is blessed. So don't come and talk about Nigeria and say Nigeria is worse. Where? What is wrong with Nigeria? Say one thing. You must fly. Felix Mubanga. I've been to Abuja. It's 7 on 8. Of course, tell them. They don't know. Because they don't like to travel. They're always in their houses and they getting one rand from PF. They think Nigeria. Go to Nigeria and see. Just go to Lagos. Even those, all of you that are watching me that think that Nigeria is useless, after this program, Google Banana Island. When you Google Banana Island, you will not talk about Nigeria again. South Africa is not even compared to Nigeria. We are speaking for the voiceless. We are not xenophobic. I'm not speaking because I am a Nigerian. I speak because I was there. I am one of the problems that Zambia is facing today. I am one of the problems. I am the head of the problem of what Zambia. Those idiots are there today because of my help, spiritual help. They are there. Those idiots you are seeing there, they are there. So when I speak, I know what I'm talking about. I want to remove people from the mess that I've put them in. I'm telling you, I want to remove them from the mess that I put them in. Some of you are naive. Some of you don't reason. If a government can write a letter to me and give to Seer and say, bring us somebody that will supply oil. Do you know what oil is in a country? Do you know what oil is? For a government to tell somebody, bring us somebody that will supply oil to our country. Do you know what oil is? It means I was deep inside the system. You think how many times has government written you to say supply oil? Do you know what oil is? They wrote me. Christopher Yaluma is alive. He's still a minister there. Let him deny it. Let me provide the letter.